I think I'm in love, but I've been feeling otherwise. These flutters in my stomach aren't butterflies, but cutting knives and not the butter kind. When you listen close and she begins to speak, you'll hear a couple hundred sighs in the collective shut of eyes. Letters linger on her lips like lullabies. Think I've drawn a couple times at her opal-colored eyes. She could do something as simple as sit down with the grace of Olympic dives. Perfect 10 photo shutter finish on her cocoa butter thighs. Catch her wearing loose pajamas on a Sunday, and she'd overshadow any supermodel on a runway. When she wakes up in the morning, she smells like vanilla essence and the bittersweet recollections of your adolescence, summer camp and piano lessons and presents you got on birthdays, orange creamsicles and double plays on first base. Walk past her in the halls, and if your shoulders feel the slightest brush, you might melt a liquid gold lies kind of Midas touch. I've seen the way she drinks espresso during classes and reshapes a paper cup into an emerald-covered chalice, sugar packets pouring crystals, napkin origami cranes, cutting gorgeous glances to me through Giorgio Armani frames. She's nearly perfect in almost every way. But she's got shit taste in movies. Ask her for her favorite titles. She always likes to say she's down to go see anything by Shyamalan or Michael Bay. She always sees Psycho in the kitchen. It's a travesty. What kind of fucking monster cooks her pasta in the microwave? And she does this thing where she corrects her grammar if it's wrong, clicks her tongue and winks and shoots a playful finger gun. If she's won some sort of contest, and for vizier of a conquest, Mrs. Armchair Shrink. Let me fix you with a con. Princess kick you when you're down. Worship her to a godhead. It seldom happens when she listens to my voice, doesn't chime in quick with unsolicited advice, an unapologetic tyrant of passive-aggressive rivalry. Ask her a question and catch a handful of sass and irony, and trust me, really, she is just the worst at board games, debates about the rules like legislators at a court case, tampers with the scales of justice, wielding pencils as her gavel. Once I even caught her cheating with, she kept the Scrabble. She's a fucking racket, Treckles plays Monopoly sloppily. Let's bring up disputes and games of trivia pursued. Six of battleship and risk. She fights better hand to hand. Don't even get me started about how trash she is at Candyland. You can't be bad at that game. Yet you lose all the time. It doesn't make any sense. But I'm no Adonis either. Fashion sense abysmal. I've got 2 Nirvana t-shirts where I wear to formal outings, and I've never owned a cardigan. Catch me buying cargo pants at Target from the bargain bin. Drink milk straight out of the carton. Use my hands to scoop up margarine. Breakfast table etiquette makes up our morning arguments. And I'm not a glass half full kind of guy. Shit, wrecked flax, half mass whole kind of guy. I never was an optimist. Not too good at compromise. The problem is my ego's far too fragile to apologize. But she always calls me out and takes me down a couple pegs too. Always nice to have somebody close who double checks you. Honestly, wouldn't be ourselves if we were different. Yeah, she's clumsy and I'm stupid. Those are things that we can live with. Being perfect's unrealistic. Either way, I like our flaws. I crack my knuckles often, the obnoxious way she yawns. The way I stutter when I flirt because I'm not very good with courtship. The way she's got to pee the first 10 minutes of a road trip. How when she cuts her pancake, it's in slices, not in squares. The way my coffee intake is a crisis, I'm aware. The way I talk in crowded theaters. The way she parks in parallel. The way she goes through pints of Ben and Jerry's salted caramel.